Stepping onto the track for race number one, first of the day starts the 50-cent early pick five. Race one also begins the $3 tropical turf pick three. Field of 8 win play show exacta trifecta superfecta. Daily double pick three, early pick five, and $3 tropical turf pick three wagering. Sprinting on the turf, race one at Gulfstream at 12:20 in 5 minutes. First race, field approaching the starting gate. Still time for wagers. It's an early pick five. The horses are at the gate. It's now post time. Moving in for a start, race number one, first of the day over the turf, starting leg of an early pick five, first leg of your $3 tropical turf pick three. Race favorite is number 6, Sticky McSchnickens. Dylan Davis for Joe Orsino. 3-1, Eastern Extension, Irad Ortiz Jr. for Kathleen O'Connell. Here's Lam Caro in the yellow blinkers. Louis Saez on board for trainer Herbert Miller. Over $250,000 in the early pick five pool. 9 races in total today. St. Allen goes forward. Senor Marcelo to the outside. Tracks are fast. Turf is firm. We're set for a start. Racing at Gulfstream. Poor start from St. Allen. In the middle, Lean Music Machine ridden for the early lead. Lam Carl has speed far outside. Senor Marcelo working between horses at Sticky McSchnickens, trying to hold down the inside spot as Eastern Extension in the run to the half-mile point. The early trailer is St. Allen. To the far turn they go. Outside Senor Marcelo toward the inside Lam Caro. These two kick on, and it's now the leader Senor Marcelo by a length over Lam Caro in second. Sticky McSchnickens is now third at the rail. Reverend Moon is now fourth. Lean Music Machine is next. Tinnabar looks for room toward the rail. Out the back, Eastern Extension and St. Allen. They reach the top of the stretch. They're a quarter of a mile from home, and they have Senor Marcelo to catch. Edwin Gonzalez and Senor Marcelo an eighth of a mile from home, and a length in front. Lam Caro runs at him on the outside with a 16th to go. On the inside, Senor Marcelo fights to hold it. Lam Caro trying to get by. Lam Caro is surging. Lam Caro's getting by. Lam Caro won. Lam Caro from Senor Marcelo second. Sticky McSchnickens third, and 55-1. Number 7, Lamb Carl was the winner. Number 8, Senor Marcelo was second. Number 6, Sticky McSchnickens third. Number 3, Reverend Moon fourth. Number 4, St. Allen was fifth. 7, 8, 6, 3, 4, 55 and 1 for Lamb Carl. Now returning to the winner's circle, the winner of the first race, number 7, Lamb Carl. A 4-year-old chestnut gelding by Liam's Map out of Sapphire Kitten by Kitten's Joy. Bred by the Frankfurt Park Farm, owned by Gabriel Dugnan, trained by Herbert Miller. The winning rider is Luis Saez. Seven, 8, 6, 3, 4. It's official. Second race is next. Today's second race to be run as the first leg of the early pick 4. A mile and 70 on the Tapeta track with a field of 7. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, daily double pick 3, and early pick 4 opportunity. Exacta 163 even, trifecta 104.35. Superfecta good for $1,240, 124 even for a dime. 5 furlongs on the turf, 55-24, 100 seconds. Lamb Carl.
And we're off. Breaking early is history dating back to colonial times. The Cheers tell us guided tours, farm tours, specialty tours are fan favorites. Up the Rail, it's membership, adding a new element with benefits, free admission, exclusive events, and more. On the outside, educational opportunities from field trips to programming for all ages. Around the far turn, it's the Hall of Fame, highlighting racing's most accomplished participants. At the Wire, it's the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. Visit racingmuseum.org.
Race 2 this afternoon, 1 mile, 70 yards on the Tapeta. These are claimers 4-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races in life. No scratches in race number 2. I hope you're alive in the early pick 5. Now Brian's got a pick 4 ticket here, early one that can help you out. And we're going to take a quick look at it. Very affordable ticket. You see $12. He's going to use 2 in this race, which I'll talk to in a moment. Then he goes 3 deep in race number 3, and he's got the logical ones up there with the 2, 3, and 4. Race number 4, just using the 6 and 7 Megadon and the number 7 Station. And then in race number 5, that's a really nice grass race. He's got the 9 La Cantata, and probably the big favorite in there is going to be the 11 Bellavino. Despite the outside post, I think its horse is going to run well. Getting back to the second race, I went with the inside horse, Jerry's Turn. And what I liked about Jerry's Turn, when push comes to shove, it was just that this horse was facing much better. So I think the drop in competition is going to help today. These horses run okay. You could see 3 back. They tried putting this horse on the lead, ended up finishing 5th. They come back. You know, he hops at the start, so we're going to put a line through that race. Finishes 3rd. He's only beaten 2 lengths. Now he comes back, 25 condition claimers again. He just doesn't run well here. So you got to be a little bit of a forgiving sort with this number 1 horse in here, and that's Jerry's Turn. So we'll see how it does. 2-1 on the board right now. A couple other horses you might want to look at in here. What about the 4 Remerton? Remerton is from the Scott Ackerman. They claimed this horse 2 starts back, and this horse ran really well last time out. Was second, beaten 4 lengths by Winooski, who's a hard knocker in here. So Remerton second off the claim for Scott Acker. And Tyler Gaffalione stays aboard. So I like the fact that Tyler's back. Currently it's 2-1. So co-favored with the number 1. When the smoke clears, maybe the 4 will be favored in here. Then you got the number 5, which is right next door, and that's Caratan. And that's Michael Matz's horse. And this is the one that Brian liked earlier in his early pick 5. And this one just comes off a really nice win. We showed this race a little earlier. It just looked like he was closing very well. He got up, got the win for Michael Matz. I know on that day, Brian liked this horse, was the favorite that afternoon. So coming back to him, that's the number 5, Caratan. Then you got the number 2 horse in here, Las Solas. And Las Solas used to run in Maryland, I believe. I remember this horse running in Maryland. This is Bernardo Campos, and this horse has had many chances, 23 lifetime starts. You know, hey, he finished second last time out, so we're going to give him, it was no match for Remington, 2 starts back, but he come back and bounced back very nice at a mile in his 16th. The horse, Miguel Vasquez, certainly helps the cores in there, so we'll see how this plays out. So for me, it's 1-4-5-2. You can see up there, and very a wide open race. If you got a horse that you really like, that's a great way to start the early pick 4, which has about $40,000 in the pool. So good luck with all your selections. And when we come back, we'll have race number 3, and that'll be 1 mile on a fast-made track.
Stepping onto the track for race number 2, starting leg of the 50-cent early pick 4, 5 minutes from post time with a field of 7. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, daily double pick 3, and early pick 4 opportunity. The early pick 4, the second race, in 5 minutes, post time at 1, or rather 12:52, post time in 5 minutes. The horses are approaching the starting gate. 1 minute. The horses are at the gate. It's now post time. Moving in for a start for race number 2, start of the early pick 4. 2-1 Jerry's Turn, 5-2 Remerton. The 1 and 4 do the betting, dominating here. 4-1 third choice is the 5 Carentan. Horacio Caramanos on the recent winner for Michael Matz. San Piridou is 5-1, 6-1 on Secret Lover. Early pick 4 starts right here. Pool passes 102,000. San Piridou and Secret Lover. Ready for the early pick 4 on the Tapeta track. All set. And they're off. Good start for Jerry's Turn from the rail, but Remerton is quick to begin, and so is Selecto. Selecto and Remerton 1-2 early. Carentan is now 3 wide in third, with Jerry's Turn in the purple colors, a bit keen while racing fourth. San Piridou is next in front of Secret Lover. Las Olas, the early trailer, as they round the first turn. Tyler Gaffleon puts Remerton on the lead. He's there 3 parts of a length. Selecto is toward the rail. Up on the outside, that's Carentan on a snug hold, and not happy about it is Jerry's Turn in fourth. Outside goes San Piridou, a length and a half in front of Secret Lover. He's under a loose rein from Paco Lopez, and the trailer is Las Olas. 25 seconds for a very easy opening quarter. They have less than 5 furlongs to race. Remerton leads 3 parts of length. Carentan is second. Selecto, he's at the inside third. In between horses with his ears straight up is Jerry's Turn. He wants to do some running, but he's not allowed to yet. Out in the center is San Piridou, a gap of 2 to Las Olas, who's improving inside of Secret Lover. They went the half in 49-3. They have less than half a mile to journey. They have Remerton to catch. He into the far turn on top 3 parts of length. Carentan is second and has to quicken. Jerry's Turn given the green light by Panici to make a move. He's now 3 wide in third. Back to fourth goes Selecto. San Piridou and Las Olas are next. Carentan has now gained the upper hand, under urging to take the lead from second running Remerton. 2 back to Jerry's Turn. He's now third. Las Olas, blue blinkers, getting started on the far outside. Off the turn in the stretch drive, it's Carentan. He comes away with the lead. He's an eighth of a mile from home. Remerton fights hard toward the inside. 2 back to Jerry's Turn, who tries to level off. Final 16th of a mile. Carentan still has the lead. Carentan has the lead by a length and a half, and Caramanos and Carentan, they'll win it. The battle's for second. Carentan in front. Jerry's Turn gets second. It was closer for third, either Secret Lover or Remerton in 141-3. Number 5, Carrington was the winner. Number 1, Jerry's Turn was second. Number 4, Remerton third. Number 7, Secret Lover fourth. Number 3, Selecto fifth. In the winner's circle now, Runnymore Racing Stables, Carrington. By Omaha Beach out of Spectacular Sky by Sky Mesa. Bred by Gregory and Caroline Bentley breeders, trained by Mike Matz. The winning rider is Horacio Caramanos. 5-1-4-7-3. Third race is up next on the main track at a 1 mile trip. Maiden claimers at a $12,500 level. Scratch number 7, De La Calles. Field of 7. Win, play, show. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta. Daily double and pick 3 wagering. Exacta $22, trifecta $15.35, superfecta $166.50, $16.65 for a dime. Early double $34.40. Third race is up next. Right Karma, big favorite, 22 minutes.
with new DRF All Access past performances. With one best-in-class product, you now get all 3 past performance formats. Easily switch between views. Access the most trusted information in horse racing with DRF All Access past performances. Go to DRF.com and use coupon code 1FREEPP for a free single card today.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
$12,500 maiden claimers for 4-year-olds in Upward, going that 1-turn mile on the fast main track on this beautiful day here at Gulfstream Park. We do just have one scratch of the number 7, and that is De La Calles for Jeff Engler. And what remains is still a very competitive 7-horse field, and my top pick is the number 2, High Prince, who is really kind of the second choice right now with just such a very heavy favorite of the number 3, Right Karma. But he should be, and I think he needs to get some attention here, and I'll tell you why. Because this horse is going to try the main track for the very first time in his career, and I love that move with a lot of these runners in the Victor Barboza barn, especially because the 2 turns on the Tapeta, he's done fine. He's finished a 3rd, he's finished a 4th. They've tried him on the turf, going a mile, and just had a cheaper level, and he just hasn't really figured it all out. So now we'll try something new for the first time. And he's a horse that has some size to him, at least just a little bit more muscle than typically I would even want to see for a Tapeta horse or a turf horse. But you have to run these horses where they see fit, and not a lot do we run races that are 12-5 maiden claimers on the main track. So he'll get that here today. And I always say that when a horse is trying something new for the first time, that is usually when they give a fantastic effort, one of their best efforts. So if he takes to it, I think he should run big in this race. He has a closing kick that I think should play well for him, especially with the long stretch that he'll get with this one-turn mile and the long backside to just really find his stride. So we'll see what he can do here. Now, the number 3, Right Karma, as Ron said, and I quote, burned a lot of chalk last time out, and he really did. And I was very timid with him last time out because he didn't break that sharp. He'd been coming off of a very long layoff from July 2023 to this January. So very long time between drinks for this horse, and he was fit enough for debut, but I just don't think he has a lot of class. And horses like that, they just find ways to get themselves beat, and that's just kind of what happened there. Now, the number 4, One Last Kiss, tried this level last time out, actually ran really well when switching to the dirt in a similar situation as the number 2 at Woodbine, where they just have the turf and the Tapeta surface. He hadn't had the opportunity to run on the dirt, and I love the move that Michael DePaulo did here. He put him on the dirt. He ran 5th. Okay, he ran well enough. Let's put him back in at this one-turn mile, and that was on short rest, very short rest. That was on 9 days, and he came back and ran 2nd. So I think that that's a good sign here that he took to it. He obviously likes a little bit of distance. He showed speed last time out, and he's had a bit more time between races now. So theoretically, he could be sitting on one of his sharpest efforts now, 3rd start on the dirt. So we'll see how it fares out for him. I think that he's a major player here in this 3rd race, as we are just one more away from the Rainbow Six. Good.
Stepping onto the track for the 3rd race, we're 5 minutes from post time. It's a field of 7 at 1 mile over the main track. Scratch number 7, De La Calles, a field of 7. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, daily double, and pick 3 wagering. Can they beat Right Karma? We'll find out in 4 minutes. Post time at 1:24. The horses are approaching the starting gate. Last chance to wager on the third at Gulfstream. The horses are at the gate. It's now post time. Heavily backed here is number 3, Right Karma, second start of the form cycle for trainer Safi Joseph Jr. Edgard Zayas with the riding assignment. Second choice, a horse trying the main track for the first time. That's 2, High Prince. Victor Barboza Jr. goes to Tyler Gaffleone for the riding assignment. These two dominate the betting. The third choice is the speedy son of Sky Mesa, One Last Kiss under Leo Salas. Into line next, Last Shall Be First, who would need a major form reversal here. 2 more, waiting for first-timer Wes Hampton. From the outside, Praiseworthy. Praiseworthy, Leonel Reyes to complete the line. 2 and 3, the market leaders here. They're at the post. And they're off. Not a good start for Last Shall Be First. It was a good start inside for Mischief Exposed, who heads off for the early advantage. In between horses, One Last Kiss. First-timer Wes Hampton has some speed. These three almost in line. Moving up from the inside, that's High Prince racing together with Right Karma. Praiseworthy's on the outside. And the trailer is Last Shall Be First. They complete the opening quarter behind Leo Salas and One Last Kiss, who lead now by almost a length. West Hampton is second. Gaffleone secures the rail for High Prince. He's moved up to be joint third now. Out in the middle, that's Right Karma. He has clear racetrack under Zayas. At the opening quarter went in 24 and 3. Way out in the center is Praiseworthy, shuffling back to last again. Last Shall Be First. They make their way half a mile from the wire. One Last Kiss leads 3 parts of length. On the outside, West Hampton is second. Saving ground is High Prince. 3 wide. Right Karma gets started. And Right Karma's moving, and he's moving in clear air on the outside. Gaffleone tries to move with him and has the rail run for High Prince. So the 2 favorites start to reach One Last Kiss. Praiseworthy is passing West Hampton as they reach the final 5/16. It's Right Karma who has the lead and moves away a length and a half. From the inside, High Prince tries to stay with him. Underway from the back is Praiseworthy. Off the turn in the stretch drive, 3/4, 112 and 1. Trying to squeeze through at the inside. High Prince trying to give Right Karma a race. They're an eighth of a mile from home. Right Karma has the lead. High Prince from the inside tries to go get him, but he's tightened up for racing room with a 16th to go. It's Right Karma driven out. High Prince is fighting hard. He has one final push, but Right Karma does enough. Right Karma in front. High Prince was second. They were nicely clear of Praiseworthy third. Fourth was One Last Kiss in 138 flat. 1-5 the number on Right Karma, who delivers here from 2 High Prince, who was second. Number 8 Praiseworthy ran third. Number 4 One Last Kiss fourth. And number 3 5 Last Shall Be First ran fifth. 3-2, 8-4, 5. Right Karma by First Dude out of Must Be Fate by Euro Silver, bred by Best of Luck Farm in Florida, owned by Mark Corrado, trained by Safi Joseph Jr., the winning rider Edgar Zayas. Right Karma, a popular winner of race number 3. Fourth race is up next. Maiden Claimers at a 5-furlong trip over the Tapeta track. Scratch number 5, Iron Sword. Miguel Vasquez rides the 8. Lieutenant Severide. Win Play Show, Exacta Trifecta, Superfecta, Daily Double Pick 3, and Rainbow 6 Opportunity. Three, 2, 8, 4, and 5. The fourth race is up next. It starts the Rainbow 6. Exacta $5.40, Trifecta $6, Superfecta $26.20, $2.62 for a dime. Daily Double $11.60, the Pick 3 $19. 138 and 11/100 for Right Karma.
It is now Rainbow Six time. Goal of the Rainbow Six is to pick 6 consecutive races, and if you're lucky, landing the one unique jackpot triggering ticket. If the unique ticket is not hit, 70% is paid out on that day, and 30% carries over to the next day. It is now time to play Gulfstream Park's 20-cent Rainbow Six. It is now Rainbow Six time. Our 4th race of the afternoon. We're going to sprint at 5 furlongs on the Tapeta Maiden Claimers, 3-year-olds. We're going to scratch the number 5 Iron Sword. Jockey on the 8 is Miguel Vasquez. And scratching of the number 5 Iron Sword sort of put a little more effort into trying to find a winner in this race. That's a good way of saying it.
Yeah.
And we'll show you my Rainbow Six ticket, $57.60 today. We'll talk about this race. You can see I went deep in there. Race number 5, just 2 for me. The 7 horse is my long shot, Nashville Slew, but I'm also using the 9, La Cantata. In race number 6, my top pick is the 8, Parallel. We got a stat we're going to show you on that. Race number 7, that kicks off the coast to coast today. I did go with the number 6 horse in there, Pay Zone. In race number 8, 3 deep for me. My top pick of the 3 is the number 6, Pleasant Embrace. I know that Samantha likes that horse too. And in the last race, a nice grass race, I went 1, 4, and 5. My top one is the inside 1, Cocktail War, but I'm not totally sold on that horse, so I'm going to spread a little bit.
I like it. 57.60, and what is a already almost $300,000
Yeah,
in that pool.
it's going to be way over the estimate today, I would think, with almost 300 and down. Now, starting with this race, as you mentioned at the top, Iron Sword was the 6-5 favorite in here. You had it in second all along. Your top pick was always been the 7 horse in here, and that is Station.
Yeah, this horse here, I like the cut back to the 5 furlongs on the Tapeta here. They stretched him out to the 2 turns last time out, and that wasn't the first time he's gone 2 turns, but it was the first time on the Tapeta he went 2 turns. But the race that really stands out to me is the 17-5 claimer going 5 furlongs. I know it was a 6th place finish, but it was a big effort. And I think he's a horse that just kind of needed a little bit more race experience, and that's usually the MO for the Antonio Sano barn. Just race them. You get that fitness into them instead of just really leaving it all out on the track in the mornings. And I think it's a good sign that they cut him back.
Well, I did have that Iron Sword on top, and I scratched into the number 4 Red Candy Apple. This from the Lee and McKennis barn. And, you know, I keep talking about keying off the race. That race in November was a pretty good shot. Comes back, runs okay with the Lasix last time, backs up. What do we get today? A little slight drop. Already got a race on over the track. Come back, you're getting the apprentice, Melvis Gonzalez.
I think that getting a little bit of a weight break is really going to help this horse, too, especially in a field like this where everybody is just kind of the same on figures and numbers, that when you have an apprentice aboard and you can get a little bit of weight, it gives you an advantage.
You know, the number 2 horse, we were talking about this, going to pick Dominic 30-1 on the morning line. I know there was a big scratch in here, but this horse being up there at 5-1, someone likes it. Oh, no, 6-1 right now.
Yeah, that's pretty remarkable here. A couple of 4th place finishes, but that was with Mike Yates. Then off the trainer switch, this horse finished 5th, just beat a couple home. But, hey, in a race like this where, as you mentioned, you kind of have to read between the lines on some of these horses with the big favorite out. Why not a horse like this?
Yeah, you know, you look at Megadon that we both had a little interest in, and, you know, you just sort of going to make a case for this horse that he'll improve after coming off the layoff, getting the Lasix, showed a little backed up. Very similar situation to the number 4 Red Candy Apple.
Yeah, I agree, and this is a race where, honestly, I don't think anybody would surprise me who won.
No, that's why I went deep in the Rainbow Six. I just hope I went deep enough. I don't have my boy Dominic on the ticket. That's the number 2. So good luck. We'll be back for race number 5.
Stepping onto the track for race 4, we're 4 minutes from post time. This race a sprint over the Tapeta track at 5 furlongs. Maiden claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. Scratch the 5 Iron Sword. Miguel Vasquez rides the 8 Lieutenant Severiti. Win Play Show, Exacta Trifecta, Superfecta, Daily Double Pick 3, and Rainbow 6 Opportunity. 4 minutes. The horses are at the gate. It's now post time. Field of 7 go 5 furlongs to start the Rainbow Six with a pool creeping close to $350,000. 8 to 5 on attestation under jockey Rajiv Mirage. Antonio Sano does the training. Speedy Sort, Red Candy Apple is the 2 to 1 second choice. There's been some money here, serious money actually, for the 2. Gonna pick Dominic down to 5 to 1 and the third favorite. Here's the blue colors, worn by Melvis Gonzalez on Red Candy Apple. Megadon, Attestation, and Lieutenant Severidi. Race 4 starts the Rainbow Six. They're all in line. And they're off. Slow break, Lieutenant Severidi. Quick start, Red Candy Apple, who fires to a clear lead. He leads by a length and a half early on. Down at the rail, it's R. Arman, who tries to guard that spot and race toward the top. Out in the middle, Megadon, red blinkers. He has some speed, and between horses, gonna pick Dominic. Right into that second cluster, Fastidious. Then Attestation, and the long trailer is Lieutenant Severidi. The loose leader is Red Candy Apple. 5/16 from home, Red Candy Apple leads by a length and a half. Megadon is second, R. Arman third at the inside. Up to fourth, Attestation, dropping back is Fastidious. At the rail, gonna pick Dominic as they reach a quarter of a mile from home. The leader is Red Candy Apple. Gonzalez holds him together up top. Mirage getting started on the far outside with Attestation. Megadon is in the middle. R. Arman is along the rail. They're an eighth of a mile from home. Red Candy Apple asked to respond. He responds willingly, and he has the lead. Attestation is second from Megadon in third. R. Arman is fourth. All aboard Red Candy Apple. He won gate to wire. Attestation was second. Third was Megadon. Fourth was R. Arman. Then gonna pick Dominic in 57-1. Number 4, Red Candy Apple was the winner. Number 7, Attestation was second. Number 6, Megadon ran third. Number 1, R. Arman was fourth. Number 2, gonna Dominic fifth. 4-7-6-1-2, 57-1 was the final running time. Returning to the winner's circle now, fourth race winner 4, Red Candy Apple by Sweet on the Ladies out of Trip to Eden by Trippy. Bred by Four Horsemen Racing Stable, owned by the Four Horsemen Racing Stable and Pro Star 10 Stable. Leon McCannis, the winning trainer, the winning jockey, Melvis Gonzalez. Speed for these, too much. Red Candy Apple, gate to wire. Race 5 is next. Fifth race over the turf course at a 1 mile journey. Scratch the 13, Nablina. It's a field of 12. Win, play, show. Exacta trifectas. Superfecta. Daily double, pick 3, and 50-cent late pick 5 opportunity. The late pick 5 with race 5 at 232. Rainbow Six starts with the winning favorite. The fifth race is next. It starts the late pick 5. Scratch the 13. Field of 12 on turf. Post time is 2:32. Exacta $13.40, trifecta $10.95, superfecta $67.90, $6.79 for a dime. Daily double $5.60, the pick 3 $13.30. 5 furlongs in 57 and 20 100 seconds.